Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Extras. Today I have my PNG tuber on because I'm looking at a black screen and I thought it's a little bit empty. So I added, my little guy on the screen. Today we're going to be looking and reacting and analyzing whatever, the MCC 34 update video. I have not watched this because I have not gone live, so I have not seen this. I have been informed that there's a change that I probably won't like, not because it's a bad change, but because it's something that I was going to do for Block Horse. But we'll see. Here we go.
Hello and
Jesus!
welcome to the MCC 34 update video.
I'm hearing wedding bells chiming for this one, because this event we're bringing you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something... U2's?
U2's did send us something rather cryptic for this event this week. What could it possibly mean? Guess we're gonna...
Well, okay, so before we go into this, we're going to analyze this live, I guess. This is already confirmed to be... It's not confirmed, but there's literally no way that this is not the mascots, as was pointed out by several people on Twitter, who bumped up, like, the saturation or whatever the frick. There's, like, a very faint gray outline in the background that they made it darker to show that these are the mascots.
I have to wait until tomorrow to find out.
On to something new. Hop onto the ferry to MCC Island and you'll find that Season 2
Why is Shiny Lucario a crater
Neon
rank?
Galaxy
Huh?
has
That was a
kicked
mod.
off. It brings with it a brand new seasonal event as visitors from beyond the stars land
This is
with
cool,
some
though. I'm
interstellar
actually very
swag.
excited to see this.
Alongside this, we're launching MCC Plus and private lobbies, allowing you to finally run your own MCC private games with your friends whenever you want.
Speaking of
Yippee!
borrowed, Sky Battle Sandyland is getting a small remix to its loot system. Scattered around this map, you'll now find chests from MCC Island filled with gadgets and goodies. Better get practicing with those levies, sparks, and orbs, and we can't wait to see what awesome plays will now be doable in the event. Now, let's throw over...
I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's not... Well... I don't know how that works in an event setting. The issue with... Let me also try to play music in the background. The issue with those things in Island is that certain things like levies and like those orbs and whatnot very heavily affect gameplay. Levies being allowing people to just survive, especially in this event, that will be very like annoying, I think, if you hit someone off and they just survive because they had a levy, which is something that you cannot control. That's just random, essentially. Obviously, the loot distribution is equal, but the fact that you can just have a levitation spark and survive is interesting, especially in a mid like this where there's a lot of surface area, so you can just go back up and you're alive again. Harming orbs, they're like, eh. The thing with harming orbs is you can hit people through walls essentially, which is a little silly, because they have like a range of effect and they hit through walls, as far as I recall at least, which is fine, I guess. I don't know what if they say these are just the island things, then they're gonna have regen sparks, which is that's not too bad. That's fine actually. That's like not bad. That's fine. What else do they have? That might be it, right? Creepers? Are creepers in MCC usually? Yeah, they are. TNT is usually in there. That should be it then. As long as they don't have freaking diamond axes and whatnot. I see an iron axe here. I don't like that. That's a little scary too. We'll see what they do. Also, it says my mic is peaking. Am I talking that loud? Sorry, my bad if I am. Alright, back to the update video.
Over to Stefan for something old.
Bingo But Fast is back. Since Bingo was introduced back in MCC 1, it's had some minor tweaks here and there to make the game a bit faster. But since then, the game has been buried deep in the MCC vault, waiting for the time when it will be able to take center stage once again. Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Bingo But Fast has officially broken free of its lockout roots and has been given a boatload of new features to boot.
Okay.
What better place to start than with the new Bingo?
Whoa, okay. So, hold up. So they have a variety of just getting certain items. They have a variety of doing multiple of one item. They have a task system. 8 diamond pickaxes? Are you crazy? Hello? Okay, so this is the thing that I was warned about before looking into... Also, there's a map. Is this... Wait, hold up. They have maps now? Interesting. This is what I was warned about. So, a little bit of a leak. I already said this on stream before. Sorry if any of the Black Horse staff hear me say this, but I already said this on stream. Black Horse was going to do bingo, at least at some point. But some things came up which caused it to be delayed or postponed for now. This is basically half of the idea that we had. Which obviously MCC, that's not any, like, Nostro or MCC's fault. Like, that's just a coincidence. Also, there's only so much you can do with bingo. It's a very straightforward concept. Same with survival games. Survival games is another game where there's so much you can do with, there's only so much you can do with SG, where there's not that much variety. This is really unfortunate that MCC did it before Black Horse, because now if we do bingo, we're going to be called a copy no matter what we do, which is really unfortunate because that happens all the time. Would have been nice to, you know, flip there where we do it first, and then MCC does it, and MCC gets called a copy, which obviously I don't think events actually copy. I think there's inspiration. I don't think anyone blatantly copies because everyone knows that that's not a good idea. But this looks cool. They made this visually look very, very nice. This is very easy to read as well. Very, very well executed. I wonder what was below this task. I assume it was something easy. I don't know if it's down here, but this is cool. Let's see how the rest unfolds.
Bingo card. It's been completely redesigned to be easier to read, so now anyone watching on their iPod Nano can play along at home. Okay. Items should be easier to tell apart now, and the name of the item is included on the card just in case you haven't kept up with these newfangled additions. Items can now have quantities too, so you might need to collect more than just one of something for the box to complete.
Alongside this, we've added challenges. Some items have been complete.
I wonder if those multiple items is per player or across the team. I assume it's per player because I feel like tracking it across the team would be a little bit interesting. I assume this is per player, which... There's still teamwork. It would have been cool if you could do it cross-team, but that's obviously complicated.
Completely replaced with challenges for you to complete. These tasks will have you traveling the world and working with teammates, and add a completely new dimension to bingo. Some require a bit of teamwork, so make sure you have your teleportation pearl quick to hand.
Also, to further elaborate on this, because people are not going to believe when I say this, but obviously... This is literally, I can't show you the documents because they're confidential, but this is quite literally what we had as an idea. This is so annoying. I mean, it's great that MCC did it because obviously that proves that the concept was not bad because someone else also thought of it and it was good. But it's really frustrating because we can't do it anymore. Damn. Anyways, I mean, some people will recognize this from the Spanish bingo. It's pretty much the same thing, except for the the quantities was there too. This is pretty much just exactly what the Spanish bingo was, except it's a mix of the two rounds. Because Spanish bingo had item bingo, which is straightforward bingo with just like cookie or whatever, right? Just one item. But it also had tasks, or I think it was like objectives. I don't remember what they exactly called it. Achievement. It's not achievements. It was like tasks, like the ones with the crowns with the text, but also like things like collect multiple of this. Like they had like dye a sheep 5 different colors or something like that. This is the same thing, except these challenges are way easier. Well, there's a variety of difficulties. This right side is not happening. Hello. 5 skull shriekers, and I guess it's easier once you're in there, but defeating a warden, hello? Surely he's nerfed, because there's no shot otherwise. Anyways, continuing, I don't know where we were. Like somewhere around here.
Pearl quick to hand.
Yep.
Scoring has also received an overhaul. Since MCC 1, we've got letters from thousands of grandmas asking us why getting 5 items in a row isn't rewarded in a game called Bingo. But thankfully, that changes today.
Getting any 5 items in a line, that means a row, a column, or a diagonal will give you a huge line bonus. This means you'll...
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, look, you can criticize it as much as you want for the freaking Spanish bingo, because the Spanish bingo admittedly also did this, but it's literally bingo. This is a, bro, my freaking great-great-grandma probably played this. Like, it's not, you can't fault anyone for this. Makes sense, yeah, whatever. Oh my god. I'm just annoyed. I wanted to do bingo so bad, but MCC did better. It's, yeah, it is what it is, but whatever, you know, it's fine, it's fine.
Tactically and make sure that you get as many of these as quickly as you can. To make it fair, objectives no longer get locked out. You'll still get heaps of coins for securing an item or challenge first, but this reduces as more people collect it and will give out a flat 5 coins if you're 6th or below.
Ooh.
The amount of coins you get for completing an item is shown by the yellow bar above the item itself. Some of these low bar items might still be worth a pretty penny if it means you can get a line completion, so I wouldn't sleep on them if I were you.
At the start of the game, you'll be given a bit of extra time to run around the starting disc and plan with your team. Once the game starts, you'll get an elytra and firework rockets to gracefully and quickly glide from challenge to challenge. Throughout the game, you'll get a few more rockets as a top-up, so keep your eyes peeled for those. As always, you can find the full rules and scoring guide in the link in the description.
On to the rest of the games.
So Bingo But Fast is just now very fast. It's Bingo But Turbo. Like, that's actually crazy how fast. So you get, I saw people with netherite, I assume it's efficiency netherite, like, tools or something. They're, like, insta-breaking everything, which is wild. But, hey, that's cool. I mean, it makes the game better, because, to be fair, nobody playing Bingo is playing Bingo to break the blocks. They're playing Bingo to do the bingos, not to break the blocks. So that makes sense, to want to reduce that. It's just... This is literally the exact same concept we had. It's just baffling to me. Literally the exact same freaking thing. But whatever. It's, you know, it is what it is. This, I mean, this is just a bingo. It's a good bingo. I am curious to see. Actually, not curious to see. I assume this means bingo is in regular rotation, which is great. That's really good. It's been a little bit since there's been a quote-unquote new game or returning game. Bingo returning is good. I think that's nice. MCC definitely likes having new stuff because, you know, it's been a little while. So yeah, this is good.
And if I had to describe these maps in one word, it would be dirty. As we head into Dust Bowl for parkour tag...
It'd be what? Dirty?
Scoring guide in the link in the description.
On to the rest of the games. And if I had to describe these maps in one word, it would be dirty. As we...
Huh? Scott, I apologize. I don't know what you just said.
Games. And if I had to describe these maps in one word, it would be dirty. As we head into...
Dirty? What is dirty? Hurty? Is it hurty? Dirty? Blurty? I don't know.
Dust Bowl for parkour tag and medieval for hole in the wall.
If I had to describe the TGT2OS maps for this event in one word, it would probably be Trainraswalu Industries Dome.
Couldn't have
fair enough
better myself.
It's been a long month here at Nox Crew with the launch of MCC Island Season 2 and the upcoming super duper special Twitch Rivals and Championship Live, which you'll be able to find on stage at TwitchCon Las Vegas.
I wonder if Bingo will be in this.
More details about that event will follow.
It might.
So stay tuned to our socials for more information on that.
And that concludes everything
honestly,
we needed
it might
to cover
be.
this update video. We'll catch you all tomorrow on Saturday the 16th of September at 8 PM BST for MCC 34.
Okay. I can't believe I rambled on for 13 minutes about a video that's 4 minutes long. How do I do this every single freaking time, man? Anyways, yeah, this is a good update video. I mean, so let's see, what did they do? They put Sky Battle, but what? I'm a little hesitant on my opinion on this. I'm leaning negative because look, I don't know how this is going to play out in an event. I know that they've tested it. I assume the testers, I mean, maybe they liked it. Maybe they didn't. I don't know. Maybe it's great. But clearly there's a reason why it's in here. So, I don't know. It's interesting. To say the least. This map has been on Island, right? Has it? No, it's a different version. So this hasn't even been on Island. So I guess it is a little better because you can't just, like, strategize with whatever the frick, you know? Bingo's good. This is like literally they just made changes that make sense. These are all good changes. Like this bingo board is better for bingo. Allowing people to insta break is better for bingo. The scoring change is better for bingo. They just made a lot of improvements. I'm just annoyed because it's quite literally what we were going to do. That's my only you know, criticism, but that's not their fault. So they couldn't have known that. They can't read our minds. Also, Stefan, you're in creative mode here, buddy, unless you don't have a health bar. Maybe you don't have a health bar. Did they remove the health bar? Or are you in... Are you in creative mode? What are you doing here? Is there just not a health bar in this? But is there not? Huh. I guess it could be on. Also, bingo music, very good. I forgot about that part. Bingo music is here too. What else was changed? None of this is new, right? Oh yeah, Stefan said the frickin' ticket to side maps. What was it again? Right. Super analysis. 0.5 times speed. Wait, actually, I can play this song still. 0.5 times speed. And then we play without audio. Okay. Oh! Okay, the train. This is the no, this is not. Was this a train? No, this is not the train. I'm stupid. This is the one from this is the one from MCCI. This is Terra Swoop Force Tunnel, whichever one. I don't know, but it doesn't matter because it's already good. This is the lava one from MC Island. This is the industry one from MCC Island. This is that one from MC Island, and this one from MC Island. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. You know, whatever. I mean, it's whatever, you know. Cool. I mean, I think these are pretty solid maps. Let me rewind that. Hold up. Where are we? What are we looking at? So, what maps do I? What are we thinking here? This map is solid. This map is goated. Super good. This map is alright. This map is good. I like this map. This map is fine. This is good. I like this map too. So half bangers and half fine. So sure. And then yeah, Twitch Rivals. Very excited for this. I'm very curious to see what they will do teams wise and roster wise for this. I think it's, if I had to predict, keep in mind I actually have zero clue about anything of this event. Before anyone thinks I know something, I don't. I don't think I do. I know anything about. Actually, maybe I do. I don't know anything about players. So, my prediction for this is that the roster's probably going to be majority MCC players. That there's maybe a chance that they'll, knowing Twitch, there's a chance that they'll have one or two teams that aren't MCC players, or maybe they'll have players in the roster that aren't MCC players that are just people that Twitch wants to throw in there. But I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm curious to see how it'll go though. The event's in like a month and a half. No, a month and a week. 5 weeks from now. So yeah, cool. Anyways, that's my reaction and analysis VMC of the video. I've talked for 18 minutes about a video that's 4 minutes long. I'm so good at my job. This is so great. Anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you all later. Goodbye.